wanna be a producer with a hit show on Broadway.
Hey everybody, it's Jordan again. This week I decided to do a video on being a theater major and how to become a theater major when you get to college. Being a junior and being in theater, I thought I could just take my advice and spread it to you guys to help you out a little bit. So here is some advice and some tips on going to college and doing theater. Here we go. I know it sounds a little weird, but you have to love what you're doing. You have to be 100% dedicated because theater is going to take up a lot of your time and a lot of your effort. So if you love theater and that's what your passion is, then definitely do it when you get to college. You have to find the right school when you go to college, and that is for theater major or not. When you're a theater major, you have to find the right department for you. There's a lot of different types of theater departments, even though we're all studying the same thing. So find the school, whether it be big or small, out of state or in state, find the right place for you. Freshman year is all about finding out who you are and also just learning to live by yourself and not be living at home. So don't get too involved your freshman year. I mean, it's great to be involved in your theater department and everything else, but make sure that you leave time for yourself and to get situated with classes and just to fit in, because you'll have plenty of time to work in the theater and work at your school later on. Sophomore year is when you start deciding what you want to do. If you love being on stage and you love singing and dancing, then definitely become an actor and decide if you want to do musical theater or straight plays or both. If you want to make your own show and you have really great vision, definitely be a director. If you like working backstage and you like managing and being organized and being in charge, definitely do stage management, because that definitely is the right skill set for you. If you like designing and you like creating stuff, then make sure you do a design major, whether it be set, light, sound, props, or even costumes. Make sure you don't limit yourself to one thing in the theater. There are many types of jobs, and it'd be great to have a wide variety of skill sets. So if you are a stage manager, you can try your hand at acting, or if you are an actor, you can try working backstage or also trying to design. There's so many opportunities, and it also looks really great on your resume when you're trying to get a job. Since now you're a sophomore or a junior, make sure you start getting really involved in your theater department. Try to join clubs, do student productions on the side, whether it be a show in a coffee shop or a show like a comedy troupe or a choral performance. I mean, be involved in your theater department, help fundraising. They're always looking for opportunities to hold a bake sale or just something like that to make money. Help out your school because they give so much to you, it's always great to give back. And plus, the connections you make will help you down the line. The farther you get in college, the more opportunities and responsibility they give you in shows. So make sure that every show you work on, regardless of what job you get, that you put 110% in it every time. Show that your best work as an artist, and they'll give you more opportunities and connections down the line. Make sure that if you get guest artists at your school, even if it's not in your option, make sure to go talk to them. You can always learn something new about the theater department, or just your craft. Make sure you learn from people who are already out in the world doing what you want to do. And there's ever a chance to go on a trip or go on a showcase or try to promote the school somewhere else, make sure you go. I know going to Chicago, Los Angeles, New York is a great way to feel out a city and see if that would be a place where you want to live later on when you graduate. Make sure that you are a well-rounded and educated theater artist. Make sure to read plays that aren't just assigned to you in class. If you're normally with musicals, try to read a straight play. If you like comedies, try to read a drama now and then. Also make sure that you keep up on Broadway news and other theater news. Go on BroadwayWorld.com, Broadway.com, or simply just look stuff up on Wikipedia. The more you know, the better it'll help you out in the future. And read about actors too. Read about the people you're learning about. Do extra work that is involved with your class. It's going to make you look a lot better when you're trying to get a job. A way to learn how to work in the theater is by getting an internship, whether it be paid or unpaid. And plus, internships can take you to many different places across the country, even across the world. I know I got to work in Nashville this summer and got to teach theater to kids and be a teaching artist intern. I never thought that I'd be teaching kids theater. I never thought I'd go to Nashville, but I learned so much from that experience. So if you want, you can simply go home over the summer and work at your community theater. Or if you want to look at the big picture, you can always go to LA and New York and try to get an internship there. Because internships are also a great way to try out a city and live there for a summer or a semester and decide that maybe this is the place I want to go after I graduate. Internships are a great way to be able to work in the theater and get a little taste of your grown-up life. And finally, remember to have fun. College is the best 4 years of your life. So definitely doing theater, it's going to be a whole lot more fun, am I right? So make sure that you make a lot of friends, be involved in your department, do more, go see shows, try do something not theater related on the weekends or after a tech. And, just enjoy yourself because you get to take in this experience and learn from it because when you graduate, you get to go out in the real world and get a job and actually get to work in your profession. And then your life begins. Thank you very much for listening to this spiel and watching my video. Make sure to follow me below on Twitter, Vine, and Instagram. I'll post links. And of course, make sure to subscribe. Hit that big red button and say that was easy. That was a really bad Staples joke. I'm gonna end on that note.
I hope I get it. I've come this far, but even so, it could be, yes, it could be.